Hey guys, I'm here again with another tutorial. Going to be showing you guys how to create this opal nail today. If you want to see how I create this look, just keep watching. Okay, so I'm going to start with the natural nail prep or the prep on the practice hand. I like to use a 100 grit file to lightly etch the nail before I apply the tips. Also like to remove the shine so that way the nail tip will actually stick on the practice hand. Then I'm going to use this nail brush to remove the dust. It's cute, right? Then I'm going to apply the nail tip using some nail glue I got from my local nail supply. I'm going to add extra glue because these tips usually don't stick to the practice hand without the extra glue. And then I'm going to take a straight edge nail clipper to clip off the excess nail on the side. Next, I'm going to take the straight edge clipper and clip off some of the excess tip at the top to kind of get the coffin shape. I like to clip from this direction because this is the direction that the client sees, and I want to make sure that my coffin nail is the same on both sides, so I do like to do it that way. And then I take another 100 grit file and file the nail into the coffin shape and kind of perfect the shape. I do like these tips that I actually buy from Amazon because they're already kind of in a coffin shape already, so I don't have to remove much tip or do much filing to get them into shape. Yeah, and I know I said I don't have to do much filing, but I really and truly obsessed with shaping. Like, I want my coffin shape to be perfect. So I usually file from both ends, both views, and then I do etch the nail over the top to blend the natural nail with the tip and remove the dust. Encapsulated the nail today, I'm going to be using Mermaid shards from Glitter Planet UK and a kind of Aurora, I think that's how you say it, chrome or Aurora flakes that you add to the nail, like kind of like mermaid flakes. Going to be capping those inside the nail, and then here I'm just going in with my first bead of kind of like clear and white acrylic mixed. Now, I can't say the ratios on this. I just kind of played around with it till it had the desired look that I wanted. So I didn't want it too white and I didn't want it too clear, so kind of in between. So I'm going to add a thin layer of this color, and then I'm going to add the mermaid flakes and the glitter. Now I'm going to be adding these mermaid flakes and glitter to the nail in random areas. There's no certain way to do this. You can just place them in random places on the nail, but you do want to cover the nail, but also leave some space in between, if that makes sense. So you want to put it in different sparse areas because you're going to go over it again with the milky white and then do another layer of the flakes. For my second layer, I'm going to be adding another layer of the milky white, but this layer has a little bit more white than clear in it. I want it to look almost 3D or in depth, so I do want to make sure that this layer is not too white, but not too clear, but a little bit more white than the first layer, if that makes sense. It's kind of hard to explain, but you almost want it to be see-through and not see-through at the same time. Then on this layer here, I'm just going to add small beads of clear acrylic and some random glitter. Also going to add some more of the mermaid flakes and shards as well just again to create that 3D effect, kind of layered so you can kind of see through it, but you can't. That's what I really love about this nail. And then I'm gonna go again on top with another layer of that milky white. And again, I'm using a little bit more white than the first layer because I want it to almost look 3D. Once I do the second layer of the white or milky white, then I'm gonna go over with a clear just to cap it. So that way when I start filing, I don't file away the layers of glitter and milky white. I don't want to take away all that hard work I just did. I'm just saying. Alright, once the nail is hardened and cured, I'm going to go in and do some cleanup filing. And because I pre-filed the tip before I applied the acrylic, I don't have to do as much filing. And I also try to lay my acrylic as neat as possible so that way I don't have to do a lot of filing either. You want to work smarter, not harder. So I'm actually going to hand file this nail all the way through, and again I do like to file from the direction of the client, or the client's view, so I can make sure that everything is perfect and in shape. And I'm just going to go back and I'm really just refining the shape that I had already created from the tip. Next, I'm going to go ahead and buff the nail out using a 100 grit buffer. You always want to make sure that you buff the nail out. You don't want to skip this step. It's important to go ahead and smooth the nail out before you get ready for the top coat. And then once it's nice and smooth, I do take a lint-free wipe and nail prep from Young Nails and wipe off the nail and wipe off the dust before I apply the top coat. And for my top coat today, I'm going to be using none other than Kiara Sky non-wipe top coat. Try to say that 3 times fast. And then I'm going to cure it in the light. Before I pop the nail in the lamp, I wanted you guys to kind of see the layers I was trying to create. So you see it's almost see-through, but not see-through at the same time. That's what I really love about this nail, and that's why it's important to use a milky white so you can still see the glitter and flakes underneath. So here's the nail. So beautiful. Oh my god, I love this nail. I would love to do a whole set of these, but this is very pretty. This is how it looks once it comes out of the lamp from being cured. Now what I'm also going to do is show you guys how you can add a tint to it to give it a more in-depth appearance. So I'm actually going to be using Cake Glaze from the Nail Cakery on Instagram. And I'm going to be using one of those jelly polishes just to put over the top and to kind of show you how you can add a tint to the nail, because the nail is already opal white. It's going to look almost like tinted and even more 3D. So here's the nail with the jelly polish on the top. Isn't it gorgeous? Oh my god. So here is the final look, and I was having a hard time trying to get the camera to focus because the camera is definitely a hater. But guys, if you like what you saw, give me a thumbs up and make sure to share, like, and subscribe. See you guys next time.